The next war is going to be the violation of people's civil rights. That's what I think. In the courthouses, they use legal words, legal terminologies, with the judges, the prosecutors, the attorneys. But if you didn't go to law school, who else know these words? Why can't we find these words that they're using in the courtroom? Why can't we just readily find them in a dictionary? The word tolling, for example. I know y'all don't know what it means, but an attorney know what that means. Why can't we find that in a dictionary? These words is fucking people up. That's why when people go to jail and they get licenses and they can't get out, they get 20 years, 30, it's these legal terminologies that's keeping them bounded in there. Why can't they use layman terminologies, layman words, like how we find in the dictionary? Why can't we just define these words ourselves? Why do we need an attorney to define them legal terminologies? If they're words, we should be able to find them in a dictionary. Our freedom of speech, it starts with the words that we use. That's where our freedom of speech starts with. Because if someone don't know a lot of words, then they limit it. Our freedom of speech starts with the words. And if we feel like we gotta keep our mouth closed because we don't know the right words to use, then that's a problem. The next war is gonna be a violation of people's rights. Listen to what I'm saying. It's gonna be a violation of people's rights because we're gonna feel like we can't talk to the courts. We're gonna feel like we can't talk to the government because they're using legal words. And we're using words that we'll go to school with, that we'll find in the dictionary. But those words that they're using in the courtroom, why can't we find those in a dictionary? That's where it's going to start at. That's where it starts at. Because when we talk about our rights, we're not talking about our rights with our neighbors. We're talking about our rights with the government, our rights with the courthouses. That's mainly who we fighting. That's mainly who we battling our rights with. The courthouses, the government, and those super authorities. Our neighbors, we're not really concerned too much about talking our rights out with them. It's the government. That's going to be the next war with the civil rights. How can we trust the people in the courtroom? Are they clandestine somehow? Are they a group? I do believe so. I do believe so. And that's going to be the next war. The civil rights, the words that we're using, because they're tricking us in the courthouses. And when we go defining these words ourselves, we realizing that it's a total different switch. Y'all share this video because it may take a collective to understand exactly what I'm talking about. Maybe not one or two people may not understand, but if everyone was to share this video, just to share it to the next person, it would be a collective mindset. It would be one collective mindset on this video right here. Y'all listen to what I'm saying. Y'all share this video.